just going to give you an experience of living in the burbs in Bali. I don't know if you can hear it all. I've got construction going on the roof up here. It happens nearly every day. There's 2 villas being built near me at the moment, and there's another 3 that are about to start. So if you move here, take that into account. On the other side, let's listen. Roosters. Roosters, they don't stop. Now, we don't normally have roosters here, but these guys that are working up here, they live in huts just down the road, and they brought their roosters with them, whoever's doing some type of work here. And I think they're bringing for cockfighting, or so the woman across the road says. Also the dogs aren't stopping. Because as soon as someone comes into the neighbourhood they don't know, they let everyone know. And there's lots of dogs. So living in Bali, it's... You hear that? Living in Bali, everyone lives a lot closer to each other. It's not like we've got the big yards, it's just walls between each other. So you've got to get used to that change. Another thing you've also got to get used to is nothing's permanent in Bali. Like for an expat, you've got to be lucky if you're going to be staying here for life. But most expats won't be staying here for life. So you've got to get used to not having permanency. Whatever I buy, what materialistic things I buy, at some stage I'm going to have to get rid of. Buying things you try and keep to a limit until you realise you really need it. Bang, 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 doesn't stop. Now that we've been here for a while, we've been searching on Marketplace for second-hand furniture. But unfortunately, it seems that Marketplace in Bali, the prices people are asking are quite often the same price as new furniture. So in that case, we decided we're going to buy something new. Strangely enough, we got some furniture at IKEA. That's the online store. Yes, Bali does have a small IKEA store in Kuta, but its size is quite small, so you're better off looking online. After a few delivery issues from their end, the furniture finally arrived.
Oh my God!
Is it just me? Because I find the detail they put into their packaging a feat unknown to most manufacturers.
Oh my God!
I was excited about getting the new furniture until I started the assembly and then the sweating started. You all know that IKEA feeling. But for what it's worth, I found the quality has improved. Then an hour later, after wishing I had a cordless drill, and I finally looked at the instructions, voila! They built this wall, but they built the wall straight over the power lines. Like, my theory is, instead of getting an electrician out to remove the power lines, they've just built the power lines into the wall, and eventually when they're finished, then they'll just cut them off and put new power lines up. Radio Deb's on school holidays. So we're going to spend a 3-day getaway going to Livin, which is on Flores Island. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. We're just going to make it a relaxing 3 days. Terima kasih. Sama-sama. The guy that just served us is definitely 100% male because he could only do one thing at a time. While he was writing down the order, he couldn't listen. I had to wait each time. So yeah, males.
Yeah, totally like you.
Yeah.
Alan's found his favourite shop.
Yeah, we're going to test it out. Mini banana. It's from Bali Banana, and this cost me $50,000, $5. So let's see what it looks like.
Oh, I didn't expect them to be in packets, did you?
Neither did I.
That's probably good though.
It's all different bits of banana cake, banana banana with coconut on it and all sorts of things. Pretty good for $5. So it's going to be nice. I'm going to eat one now.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. I did like my avocado breakfast, but this tops it.
So we've just arrived at our accommodation at Luansa Beach Hotel, and we are in Kanawa number 5. This is a villa room. So we come here, it's got adjoining doors for anyone who's coming with family. It's our bag open already. This is the room space, which is quite big. And apparently the pool is just outside these windows, so let's have a look. Well, you can see a lot of garden. I guess the pool's down where that hut is. What do you think, Al?
What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
Lovely room, nothing wrong with it. Air conditioner's working well.
So far, so good.
Just got to check the internet.
Internet, and let's see the bathroom. Oh, okay, so we've got an indoor-outdoor bathroom by the looks of it. Nice. Okay. Well, this was our living space for the next 3 nights.
We got it was like a 1 hour and 10-minute flight, and that was with Batik Air, and it cost like, I don't know, less than $100. And we decided we'd just come over here, and not necessarily to see the Komodo dragons or anything, was it?
Yeah, well, with that, let me explain. Most people come to Flores to catch a boat over to Komodo Island to see the Komodo dragons, big lizards. We haven't come to do that. This is like our first
It was
trip
like
here.
a taster to
Yeah.
see what it was like here, to see whether we wanted to come back or not. And I mean, I didn't really care about
Yeah.
the big lizards.
No, that's it. We didn't want to do all the long travels, but we've discovered that to see anything from here, you have to travel a fair distance or get a boat trip to see things. Tell you what though, it's bloody hot here.
Hot?
Yeah, we just come from Bali, which is well known for being hot, but this place is definitely hotter.
I don't know.
Well, it is today.
It is hot. So we've been here a day now. Yesterday was hot.
Yeah.
But we're not sweating like we do in Bali. So
Yeah, true that. We might be getting used to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we've hired ourselves a little beat motorbike. It's $10 from the hotel to hire, and we've just been lounging around at the hotel, haven't we? Because that's what this place is. It's just somewhere to kick back and relax.
I looked at going to the cage where they discovered the Hobbit people, the Hobbitons, or whatever you want to call it, the little people, the vertically challenged people. I don't know what you'd call them, but I think it's called the Hobbit Cave. But it's like 5 hours drive from here, and I'm not going to
Drive
5 hours drive. I'm not going to do
on this island.
on this island,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to do 5 hours of winding roads through the mountains.
Not when we've got a little motorbike.
Yeah, I'll Google it.
Google it, see the picture. You've got a muzzy. Don't want you getting dengue.
So basically what we've done for the last couple of days is just relax by the pool, like where we are right now. And it's the perfect place if you want to go somewhere that's not built up and hasn't got things going on all the time. It's the perfect place to come if you want to just do what we're doing at the moment and just get away from it all and just relax.
Yeah.
The hotel was, I don't even know how much the hotel cost. Not a lot. Was
No
it?
one else, it wouldn't be a lot.
No, I think it probably was less than $100 a night. And it's the perfect location. Admittedly, I probably wouldn't swim in the beach. There is a lot of rubbish on the shore, but the pool's fine.
Yeah, view's beautiful.
And we had,
Yeah, go on.
talking about the view, I was going to say how we had those cows running across
Across the beach in front of us. Yeah.
I've never seen cows on a beach, but it was good, a whole bunch of them. This isn't something you see every day. Cows coming for a walk on the beach.
We've also discovered that you can't just get a taxi or a car into town
There's no
if you're not
Gojek.
staying in town, because we're not in town, we're out a couple of k's. There is a Gojek, but it's only Gojek motorbikes.
Motorbike, yeah.
So you've got to get on the back of someone's motorbike to go into town. That's why we hired a bike. There's no convenience stores everywhere like you find in Bali.
You need to travel into town for that as well. Other than the cars and bikes going past, I feel like I'm on like a pirate island, because look out there, look at all those boats. It's unbelievable, really, isn't it? Al?
Yeah, you just get this feeling that it's a small community that are living away from society. This place is absolutely lovely, and I would come and live in a place like this, but the reason I would say that is because it hasn't been overdeveloped yet. It's quite sparse and very quiet, no traffic.
I think too, if you're not doing a boat trip, like you can get a boat trip for about $140 or something like that, and the boat trip takes you snorkeling to see manta rays, takes you to the island to do a hike to see the Komodos, takes you to the pink sand beach. If you're not doing that trip, 2 days here is, like, for me, plenty.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we've got 3 nights here. I feel like I could have gone home today and been quite relaxed and happy.
Yep.
But if you're planning on doing the boat trips and those sorts of things,
3 days.
3 days would be plenty.
Yeah.
Unless you really want to wind down a lot. And then, I mean...
I do know a lot of the really good scenery pieces that you see, all the flyers and all the advertising, you've got to walk up a lot of hills to get to them. There's a lot of hiking involved.
Okay.
And it's pretty hot.
Well, lucky I didn't know that, because it's too hot to hike.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only really good to swim.
So I think what we're saying is, if you want to come and see the Komodos or come and see the caves or the beautiful scenery that's around Flores,
Allow 3 days.
allow 3
3
days
nights, 3
and,
nights.
and expect to do a lot of travelling from here to there to see all these things.
Yeah. The good thing about staying here is that they did have an airport transfer. So once we got to the airport, they did pick us up. That was included. And also breakfast is included each morning, which is, you know, your basic toast, omelettes, Indonesian meals, juices, those sort of things. The breakfast has been fine, hasn't it?
Yeah, food's been fine.
And the restaurant food, other than their hamburger, we had a hamburger for lunch yesterday, and that was pretty but other than that, their other food has been really good. Yeah.
The sunset, beautiful sunset out here, as you can see. Beautiful sunsets here, and apparently the sunrises are really nice from a few points, but you've got to get to those points. That's the challenge.
And you've got to get up early enough, which we don't.
Yeah.
That might help. Yeah, so after this we head back to Bali tomorrow morning again.
Yep.
And
That's tough. Terrible.
And what I'll be doing in Bali, I've hired a scoopy from one of the bike rental places, and I'm going to learn to ride a scoopy. And then
The reason she's bought a scoopy is it's the only one she could get that she can touch the ground.
Yeah, well, because it's a new experience, like I tried Alan's bike, and he's got an NMAX, is it?
Yeah, NMAX.
Honda
Yeah.
NMAX. And when I'm riding that, if I want to stop, well, my feet are like on my tippy toes. And here, because I'm very new, I want to be able to have my feet flat on the ground if I need to stop, so I don't overbalance and fall off and break an arm or leg. So I tried out a whole bunch of different bikes by sitting on them, and then realised that is it Honda Skippy? I don't know.
Yes.
I realised that the Honda Skippy was the one that was the perfect height for me to learn to ride. So when I get back tomorrow, the next day, they're dropping the bike around for me to have for 6 months.
She's very excited.
It just gives me independence, because at the moment I'm relying on Alan for everything, like, or Gojek or things like that. So at least if I learn to ride a bike here, well, I can go around to do my own thing whenever I need to.
Yeah. I don't mind Flores. It's okay. I would put it in the it's worth a visit just to say you've been here category.
So for us, I don't know about you, but for me in particular, just to be very chilled and relaxed.
It's not like us.
It's hard to do. So
Yeah.
that's why, for us, I could have gone home today, even though I really like this place. But I got things to do.
Yeah.
So
But
I don't know what, but I've got things to do.
But of course, if you're going to come here for the Komodo dragons and all that,
do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just lizards,
big lizards
big lizards.
that might eat you.
Stopped into Karoo Coffee on Batasari.
Oh my God.
I got the name wrong. It's Koru culture. And I thought I'd talk to you about Galungan, which is one of the most important celebrations on the Hindu calendar. Now, it starts on the 23rd of April, and it celebrates the triumph of Dharma over Adharma. Now, the last 10 days, the streets have come alive with panjaws. The panjaws are really large bamboo sticks that they decorate and they put outside their homes and outside their temples. During this time, a lot of people gather around the temples for prayer. Now, it's not unusual for Bali because the temples are always busy and always full. But I've also heard that the homes become a centre of cooking, and it's a really important time to cook with the family. Galungan goes for 10 days, and it's believed the spirits then return to the heavens.
If you found this video entertaining, helpful or inspiring, would love for you to consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell. Subscribing will ensure that you never miss out on any of our future content that we create, especially for you.